Hey guys, it's Eric Landry with the Eric Landry team and Keller Williams Jacksonville Realty, and this is step 7 of the How to Buy the Perfect Home series. So we've done our due diligence period. Here in Northeast Florida with our standard contract, we get 10 days from the date of contract execution to have any inspections done that we deem important. Inspection that you're almost always going to have to get is going to be the 4-point inspection and the wind mitigation inspection. Even if you waive your home inspection, which is foolish, you would have to get those 2 inspections on a resale home here just for the insurance purposes. Insurance companies want to know what they're insuring. So that being said, if we get the home inspection, everything comes back, what are we looking at? It's going to be about 40, 50 pages, sometimes 60 pages long, this home inspection. They can be daunting. And inspectors get paid to find everything that they can possibly find. So don't get caught up in the little things. Don't get caught up in the small ticket items. We want to focus primarily on the roof, the air conditioner, the water heater, things that are going to be big ticket items. Does the home have aluminum wiring if it's a little bit older? What does the circuit breaker look like? So what do the high ticket items look like? Are they in good shape? Is the roof older than 15 years or coming up on 15 years? If it is, it's probably going to have to be replaced. I know they say that the standard architectural shingle roof is going to be a 50-year roof, yada, yada, yada. Not in Florida. Insurance companies will kick that right out and you will have to replace a roof that's at or right at 15 years old. It's crazy. The roof doesn't leak, but hey, that's what the insurance companies require. And if you want to get insurance in the state of Florida, that's what you're going to have to do. That will always be something that we're going to look at first. The next thing is going to be the air conditioner. Why? Because air conditioners can be between $4,000 and $7,000, $8,000 to repair or replace rather. So we want to make sure that that is working properly. I always encourage people to ignore the little things, the paint chips, the cracks, the dings. Caulking, I see that very common. Unless that caulking leads to like a larger problem, then we want to look at that. But most of the inspectors here will do a thermal imaging camera, they'll do moisture meters, so we'll know, good chance we'll know if something's going on behind the walls where that caulking might be. But a lot of that stuff is going to be standard maintenance, so we generally don't want to focus on that. So we're going to put together our repair request, and something that I always recommend when we put it together is I like to do a cash contribution at closing. So if I'm representing the buyer, like in this scenario, and it needs $5,000 worth of repairs. If we don't need the repairs for insurance, I would rather have the seller contribute $5,000 to the buyer's closing costs rather than have the repairs done. It doesn't work out scenario-wise for everybody on either side of the transaction, but it's an ideal situation because in my experience, the sellers are usually going to hire the cheapest person they can find to make those repairs, and the buyer is going to get the repairs done that they want to get done. So they're generally going to do them right. And plus your buyer might be super handy, or your buyer might have a super handy relative that can do all those repairs pretty easily and for less money than what we're going to get on the closing cost concession. So that's always my first choice, is to get that closing cost concession. Again, some things we can do that with, some things we can't if the insurance company requires it, or if it shows up on an appraisal and the appraiser requires it, it's going to have to be done before we close that loan. Those are case-by-case basis, and we can certainly examine that as we come into that situation. So we're going to make that repair request, and stay tuned for the next step, and we will get into what happens next. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you like the content, like, follow, and subscribe for more, and have a great day. Bye.